Sequel, the true identity of a ghost.
It's been a few months since Tokiwa-san retired. We started a business in Yoshiwara that sold imported items. The store was a little small, but we had regular customers and things went well.
Thank you. Please come again to Hitatomi's.
When Tokiwa-san went out to see a customer off, I went out of the store too. Thank you for your hard work.
Well, business continues to boom today. I guess I have a talent for business too.
It's all thanks to you, Tokiwa.
I'm happy to receive your praise, but Misao, did you forget that I asked you to call me by my first name only?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Tokiwa. I still wasn't used to it.
How cute. You really are innocent. I want to just eat you up right now.
What?
Okay.
Tokiwa-san talked to me in a sweet voice and then kissed my lips. Jeez. If a customer saw us.
Unfortunately, I already saw it all.
What?
It seems that your business is going well.
Upon hearing a familiar voice, I looked back and there was Kaguro-san.
Kakaguru. It's been a while. What happened? I was sent here by Iroha-san to pick up some items that we'll use at the shop. Ah yes, what that? Wait a moment.
Tokiwa-san went into the back of the shop, and he quickly came back to the front of the shop holding a package.
Thank you for coming. Well, I've just come here to run an errand.
He's so cold.
You're just as cold as you ever were.
Tokiwa-san sighed a little bit, but then leaned over to him.
By the way, is the rumor that everyone's been talking about lately true?
Rumor?
What are you talking about?
Kaguro-san knitted his brow slightly.
You know, the ghost. Ghost. Rumor says it appears at the Inari Shrine.
What? A ghost? This is the first time I've heard of this.
A ghost? I didn't expect this to come up. Kaguru, do you know some details about it? No, I don't know anything.
Look how he looks. He knows. Kaguro-san looked away from Tokiwa-san for some reason. What happened to him?
But it's better not to go near there. Is that so? I finished what I came for, so I'll be going now.
Ah, yes, we await your return. And like that, Kaguro-san went back in a hurry.
What the hell? That Kaguru guy is got no charm.
During the evening, as the sun set in the west,
We won't be open late tonight, so we should close the store soon.
Tokiwa-san placed his hand on the curtain at the front of the store. Yeah, I guess we should. When I looked at the town changing into its night's form, I remembered what happened during the day. By the way, where did you hear that rumor you talked about earlier today?
Are you worried?
It's not that I'm really worried, but Kaguro-san was acting a little strange earlier.
He was. It's out of character, but maybe he's scared of ghosts.
He chuckled to himself and then shrugged his shoulders.
What about you, Misao?
I'm not quite sure that is true. I mean, all this is about a ghost.
I don't know if it's true or not. You know that big cherry blossom tree on the main street in Yoshiwara, right?
The tree is
Oh,
famous for its beautiful flowers during the cherry blossom viewing season.
yes, that cherry blossom tree. It was originally planted in an Inari Shrine, and they transplanted it here.
Okay.
There. When a lot of people come to view the cherry blossoms on the main street, not so many people go to the shrine to see cherry blossoms.
I see.
So the cherry blossom at the shrine is
Tokiwa-san then lowered his voice and put his hand to my ear.
when the lights in Yoshiwara go out around 2 a.m. Eerie noises can be heard from the base of the tree.
Then he blew into my ear. The ticklish feeling of surprise sent me a shiver down my back.
How cute.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's because you looked scared, but still curious. It's funny.
He chuckled and then hugged my waist.
You're really cute, my darling Misao.
He pressed his face to mine. Smooch! He kissed my cheek, my eye, and then landed on my lips. Tokiwa. I tried to turn my face away to avoid his continuous kisses, but my cheek was covered with his big hands, and then he went on to suck my lips. His cute pecs became deeper and deeper, and it then became something that tasted wet in my mouth. His ever so sweet and deep kiss made my mind go blank. I was finally released from his storm of kisses, and the green eyes in front of me shined meaningfully.
The rumor that I mentioned before. Why don't we go to the shrine and check if it's true or not?
Huh? No, I don't want to go.
So, Misao, are you scared?
I'm not scared at all.
Alright then, it's decided. We're going to another shrine tonight to investigate the truth.
Huh? No. And so we ended up heading to another shrine that night. Around the time that the day passed into the next, we came to another shrine as promised. The grounds were quiet and deserted. Maybe because of the rumor.
Wait, I have an idea. What if it isn't a ghost and it's just supposed to be something like this is the first place, this is the place we kissed for the first time?
Oh my god, or it's like a surprise party or something.
Yeah. Okay.
It had definitely something to do with Kagoroso. Like, maybe a secret about him. The blowing wind felt somewhat warm. I shook my shoulders. Tokiwa-san approached me with a wicked smile on his face.
Well, Misao, just as expected, you're scared, aren't you?
You too, Tokiwa.
Hey, you're still adding a san to my name? That's proof that you're nervous, isn't it?
I love that I, generously don't do it, and that it's now, a topic. Because I'd never read it. This is... Tokiwa-san, do you believe in ghosts too?
No way.
So then why? Why was his hand that was holding mine a little sweaty? Just then, something that looked like a white shadow moved in the rear of the shrine grounds. What just that now? Tokiwa-san opened his eyes wide and was clearly shaken. I knew it! You're scared too, Tokiwa!
No, of course not.
He looked so mad.
I'm Tokiwa-sama. I jumped right into things knowing that I was the street killer's target.
But his voice cracked.
This is like a situation where you get scared. And you start hugging me, which is lucky for me. It's kind of predictable, right? I was expecting something like that, so I'm totally fine. Everything's fine.
It's actually more suspicious when you prattle on like that.
Anyway, let's go check the back area where we saw the strange shadow.
Okay, why they don't run away. I grabbed Tokiwa-san's hand strongly as to not be separated from him. Then we nervously headed to the back area in the shadows of the shrine. Though we carefully looked around the area, we couldn't find the shadow that we saw before. I can't find anything.
Of course. Well, the rumor must have been exaggerated.
Tokiwa-san let out a huge sigh and then went back to his usual smile.
In the end, tonight was just an ordinary date under the moonlight. Hey, look at that. It's a beautiful full moon.
Tokiwa-san hugged my shoulder and I looked up at the night sky. I also looked up at the sky with him. The beautiful full moon and the quietly twinkling stars. It really is. I can't believe that there would be a ghost under a bright moon like this. But as we watched the clouds spread out to cover the moon in gray, an unseasonably cold wind blew at our feet, and the blooming cherry blossom petals started to quietly scatter. This chill, and this hair-rising atmosphere.
So, let's go back.
Yes. We looked at each other with twitching faces, and were about to go back, but... Creak! Creak! We heard something from the base of the cherry blossom tree. We heard a disturbing noise. It was like the sound of Hell's cauldron being opened. What was that sound just now?
Was it the ghost from the rumor? Should we check it out?
I don't want to.
Just as I thought. You're scared, aren't you?
No, I'm not. But it might be dangerous. What if there's a street killer like the one before hiding around?
No way. I don't think that would happen.
Then I heard Tokiwa-san's throat make a sound.
Alright, I'll go check it out.
Huh? No, don't do that. That's not what I meant. I grabbed Tokiwa-san's arm to stop him. I don't want to be alone in a place like this.
No, I'm going. Now I must reveal the true identity of this ghost by any means necessary.
Creak, creak. The strange noise made me let go of his arm, and Tokiwa-san then went to the back area of the shrine. Tokiwa! I was left alone in the pitch black night. Hurry, please come back soon. An ominous wind started to blow and the tree branches rustled. Tokiwa-san, is there anything there? He didn't reply to me and this made me feel more scared. Should I go and check on him? As I thought about that... What happened? Are you okay? I swallowed my rising fear and ran toward where Tokiwa-san went. When I got to the back of the shrine, Tokiwa-san was scattered down near the shrine. Are you okay? What happened?
Misao, look at this.
When Tokiwa-san looked back at me in his arms... Aww... There was a white cat raising its hair on to end. A kitten?
Ouch. It scratched me just now.
With his arms covered in scratches, Tokiwa-san smiled wearily.
Hey, don't be scared, Kitty-chan.
Sounds like something a weirdo would call itself.
Yeah, probably.
When Tokiwa-san played with the kitten with a smile on his face. Meow. How cute, it likes you!
It would appear so.
Changing its mood, the kitten wrapped its tail around Tokiwa-san's fingers and played with it. But, so that means this was...
It means the true identity of the ghost was this guy. When I came over here, it was sharpening its nails at the base of the cherry blossom tree. And look at that.
I looked in the direction that he pointed. There was a small wooden box and scraps of clothes under the edge of the shrine. I bet Kakuro, looked out for that. It looks like someone been feeding it, doesn't it? But who? In the back of my mind, I then recalled that Kaguro-san had been acting strange before. Maybe it's Kaguro-san. No way.
He was acting a little strange when we talked about the ghost. He might have gotten attached to it during his sword practice.
But I really wasn't expecting the main character of this rumor to be such a cute kitten.
This is really anticlimactic.
Meow. The kitten, who had no idea what was happening, meowed adorably.
I can't hate this little guy.
When I stroked the underside of its chin, the kitten bit my finger softly. It tickles! The kitten is biting my... It's not tickling when a kitten bites you though, it just hurts. It's biting my finger.
Hey, kitty.
Hi! No joke.
Misao's mine, so don't you lay a hand on her.
What are you saying to a kitten?
But this kitten's a male.
Tokiwa-san took my hand with his other hand and pressed his lips to my fingertip. Tokiwa. After he kissed me, the kitten stared at Tokiwa-san with its cute eyes, and then the kitten started to lick my finger.
This kitten's trying to compete with me like a grown man.
Tokiwa-san didn't stop with my finger and began kissing my lips, nose, and my forehead. He showered me with kisses one after another. After our playful kisses and revealing the true identity of the cute ghost, we laughed together as our hearts filled with sweet feeling.
운명을 찾아낸 우리니까 후회하지 마라 baby 영원히